H. Holmes, the Devil of Chicago, America's first serial killer. Imagine walking into a hotel, a place meant for rest, comfort, and safety. What if that hotel was actually designed to kill you? Hidden doors, secret hallways, soundproof rooms, gas chambers, and the owner, a charming, intelligent doctor who smiled as his guests checked in, but never checked out. This is the terrifying true story of August Holmes, the man many call America's first serial killer. Stay with me, because this story only gets darker. Before we begin, if you love real crime stories, dark history, and shocking truths, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. Kazeri. We uncover stories the world tried to forget. Early life. H. Holmes wasn't always a monster. He was born as Herman Webster Mudgett in 1861 in New Hampshire. From an early age, he showed signs of something unusual. He was highly intelligent, but also deeply disturbed. There are reports that as a child, he was obsessed with death. He would trap animals and perform cruel experiments on them. Some say he even practiced surgery on living creatures. This wasn't curiosity. This was something far more dangerous. Medicals first crimes. Holmes later studied medicine at the University of Michigan. But instead of saving lives, he learned how to cheat death for profit. He would steal cadavers from the lab, disfigure them, and claim insurance money using fake identities. Yes, before he became a killer, he was already a master con artist. Fraud, deception, manipulation. These became his tools. And soon, he would take it to the next level. Chicago. In the late 1880s, Holmes moved to Chicago. Why Chicago? Because it was booming, especially with the upcoming world's Columbian Exposition. Millions of people were expected to visit the city. Tourists, travelers, women traveling alone, perfect victims. And Holmes had a plan. The Murder Castle. Holmes built a hotel. But this wasn't just any hotel. It became known as the Murder Castle. From the outside it looked normal. But inside, it was a nightmare. The building had hidden passageways, secret staircases, rooms with no windows, doors that locked from the outside, soundproof torture chambers, gas lines connected to bedrooms. Holmes could control everything. He could lock you in, gas your room, watch you suffocate, and no one would hear you scream. Some rooms had trapdoors that dropped victims into the basement, where things got even worse. The basement horrors. Basement was Holmes' true workshopy. It contained asadvats, limi pits, dissection tables, cremation furnaces. After killing his victims, Holmes would strip the flesh from their bones, then sell the skeletons to medical schools. Yes, he turned murder into business. Cold, calculated, profitable. Theagai victims. No one knows the exact number of victims. Holmes confessed to 27 murders, but many believe the number could be over 100. Most of his victims were women, employees, guests, lovers. He would charm them, gain their trust, and then make them disappear without a trace. Theagai downfall. Holmes didn't get caught for murder at first. He was arrested for insurance fraud. But during the investigation, police uncovered the truth. The castle, the rooms, bodies, the horror. The man who seemed like a doctor was actually a monster. Trial and execution. Holmes was put on trial. The evidence was overwhelming. In 1896, he was sentenced to death. Before his execution, he made a chilling statement. "I was born with the devil in me." He was hanged on May 7th, 1896. And just like that, the reign of America's first serial killer ended. Psychology and legacy. Holmes wasn't just a killer. He was a psychopath. Charming, intelligent, manipulative. He showed the world something terrifying. That evil doesn't always look like a monster. Sometimes it looks like a gentleman in a suit. So the next time you check into a hotel, just remember, not every place is as safe as it seems. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And tell me in the comments, which true crime story should I cover next? Because the truth is often more terrifying than fiction.